A while back, I got to do a collaboration video with Wesley Ulloa, the founder of Lux Properties and Miami Historic Homes. In the video, we discussed the delicate state that older historic homes might be in and the tips that you should look out for as a buyer when purchasing a property of this type. Check this video out in order to see some of the things that we found in a historic home. As a buyer, when walking a historic home such as this, you probably start envisioning new flooring, a new kitchen, new bathrooms, and that's where you're probably budgeting for the remodel. But the heart and the bones of the property are the most important thing, because you can't start making the property cosmetically pretty without making sure that the bones are in the right place. And that's why we come in. We need to make sure that the structure of the property is nice and sound due to the age of it. An older home such as this does not rest on a slab. It actually rests on a crawl space, meaning that the floor structure is wood beams underneath. One main obvious thing that we noticed as soon as we walked into the home were that the wood floors weren't even. Now, this is a common issue with homes with crawl spaces due to the fact that in heavy areas, or if there was any type of pipe leak, it could have caused the wood underneath to either rot or settle. Now, if you notice, look at this home, the floors are not level. There's actually almost about a ½ inch gap in the flooring. Now, if you look inside the crawl space, you're gonna see the wood beams that are right there. Now, what needs to happen is that a contractor needs to come out to the home, needs to open up the flooring, reinforce the wood beams that are down there, and then properly brace them so they don't settle anymore. The next thing that we noticed is the termite damage. So one great place to look for termite damage is inside the attic. The attic is a great place to notice many things that are wrong with the property, especially in an older home like this. Now here we don't have much of an attic, but the areas that we could see, we could notice the termites have been eating the home. So not only will we need treatment here at the property for termites, but we would also have to replace all of the wood that has been damaged by termites. The next thing that we noticed while we were inside the attic is that there's a bunch of exposed electrical all over the place. Improper electrical connections, and that's exactly what I was talking about when contractors work on a home, they upgrade certain features, but then they do subpar standard work. And that's what we're seeing here today. So all of this electrical will probably have to be rewired, put in proper junction boxes, etc. Something else that I noticed here is that the property has cloth wiring. Now, cloth wiring is a great insulator when this home was built. But the problem is that with time, the wires tend to fray and could potentially cause a fire hazard at the property. Not only that, but cloth wiring may also make this home uninsurable. So this is something that needs to be addressed immediately. Another thing that I noticed inside the attic was that the house is not properly insulated. While it does have updated insulation, the insulation with time has flattened and there's not enough R value inside the home to properly insulate it. What that means is with the South Florida heat and summer approaching, this heat is going to penetrate the roof structure and come straight into the house, resulting in the AC working more and therefore a higher electric bill. Now, if you like this video or found it resourceful, please like, share, or comment below.